Hopefully, you watched part one where we talked about the digital dad and spending more time with the kids. If you didn't, go watch that. The second idea I had that would help is to be non judgmental when they ask questions. Because when they ask questions to the AI does not judge the question at all. And I'm guilty of this too sometimes. My kids ask questions and you think and you give a face as to like, what made you think of that? Right. And AI doesn't do that. It just answers their questions. So they don't feel judged. They don't feel like devalued by your reaction. So one of the things that helps me with that is when they ask questions, try and ask more questions to their question. And I notice this a lot more, especially in the high school students. I mean, I wish there was a hidden camera in my office when kids ask me questions because some of them was like, who thinks this way? But when you start to ask questions to their question, like, oh, why do you think that? Or what made you believe that? Or what makes you feel that way? Usually by the third, fourth, fifth, sometimes 10th question, you'll get the question they really wanted to ask. So generally the first couple of questions are just to see your reaction or gauge it. What the information they really want is usually hidden deeper in, and you have to ask questions to get that out. So if you can be non-judgmental to their questions and just try and pry a little more, see where they're going with it, and go down the rabbit hole with them. Because if you start judging and judge it from your perspective, they look insane. But when you start hearing about the digital world they actually live in, it all does start to make sense. So think about that, asking more questions and being non judgmental when they ask their questions.